Hello out there and welcome to Peter's online tutor. Today we shall be looking at physics. Now we're looking at simple harmonic motion part 1. Now we have a jam-pass question on the board. It reads, a simple pendulum 0.6 meter long has a period of 1.5 seconds. Full stop. What is the period of a similar pendulum 0.4 meter long in the same location? And then we have the options on the board. Now, how do we solve this question? Let us go. All right, looking at this question, what do we do? Now, if you look at simple pendulum, it has if you look at simple harmonic motion, rather, it has a lot of formulas, okay? Now, which of those formulas can I use to solve this particular question? Now, if you look at this question, we have length and then we have what? Period. Now, the formula that comes to your mind will be this. Watch. Period is equal to 2 pi root length over what? Acceleration due to gravity. Okay? Now, how do I know that this is the right method I can use to solve this question? If you see, look at this particular formula. There is what? Period, there is length, okay, and there is gravity. Okay, if we look at the question, of course, we have period and then we have what? Length. Okay, now let us now use it to solve this question. All right. Now, from here, I will square both sides. Okay, I will square both sides of the equation. Square both sides. All right. Now, why am I squaring both sides? I want to have only the tension and the length left so that I can use them to solve this particular question. So, square both sides. I'm having t all squared, okay, equals 2 pi raised to the power of 2, okay, then root L over G squared. All right. Now from here, this 2 and this square root goes off. I'm having t squared equals 4 pi squared L over what? G. Okay. Now I have squared both sides. Now what do I do next? Now this becomes t squared equals 4 pi squared over G L. Okay. This and this are the same. All right. So from here, now it shows that this 4 pi squared over G, okay, can serve as my constant. Okay, it can serve as my constant. Okay, so from here, if I divide both sides by what? By L. L cancels L. I'm having t squared over L equals 4 pi squared over what? Over G. Now remember that I'm having the first length, okay, the second length, the first period, and then I'm asked to find the what? The second what? Period. So from here, I'll be having T1 squared over L1 equals T2 squared over what? L2. All right. Now, let us bring out the parameters. They said a simple pendulum 0.6 meter long. Of course, that means my first length here is equal to 0.6 meter. All right. Now, has a period of 1.5 seconds. So, my T1 equals 1.5 seconds. Okay. Now, what is the period of a similar pendulum? 0.4 meter long. Now, the length has reduced, so it means my L2 equals 0.4 meter. Okay, then my T2 is what? Unknown. All right, so let me put them into this particular formula now. So my T1 is 1.5. So I'm having 1.5 all squared over my L1 is 0.6. Okay, 0.6 equals my T2 is unknown. All right, my T2 all squared. Okay, is unknown over my L2. What's my L2? My L2 is 0. What? 0.4. Okay, now if I readjust this, if I cross multiply here, this comes here, this times this, then this times this. All right, so I'm having T2 squared, okay, then 0.6, okay, equals I'm having 1.5 raised to the power of 2 times 0.4. Okay? Now, dividing both sides by 0.6, both sides by 0.6, this cancels this. So I'm having T2 squared equals 1.5, okay, squared times 0.4 over what? 0.6. Now, watch this. This is a jam pass question. So they don't expect us to what? To use calculator here. So what do? We have to be very, very careful at this point. Okay? Now, for my T2 to be left alone, I'm going to take square root of both sides. Now, watch what I'm about to do here. I'll take the square root of both sides. Okay? Now, if I take the square root of both sides, this 2 and this square root goes off. My T2 now is equal to. Now, remember that I can split this. Okay? So I'll be having root 1.5 raised to the power 2 times root 0.4. Now, take note of this, class. Take note of this. Now, you see this 0.4 can still be written as 4 times 10 raised to the power minus 1. Don't forget. Okay? Now, I'm changing it from what? From decimal to standard form. Okay? Over 0.6 becomes 6 times 10 raised to the power minus 1. All right? So from here, this and this goes off. All right? Then this square root and this 2 goes off. So I'm having T2 now equals 1.5. Now, this is 4 over what? Over 6. Okay, so 2 in 4 is 2. 2 in 6 is what? Is 3. So root what? 2 over what? 3. Okay, so my answer is what? 1.5, which is left here. Square root 2 in 4 is 2, and 2 in 6 is 3. Root 2 over 3. So that is what our answer. So the right option here is what? Is option what? A. Okay, so I believe that this video has really educated you. So if you love this video, please click on the subscription button, like this video, comment and share. Thank you.